Also tonight, a woman is rushed to the hospital after the driver of an SUV hit her and then dragged her down the street.
This happened around 7 this morning in Northwest Everett and Broadway. That's where our Trevor Ault is, who met the man who stopped the driver from going on. Trevor.
Well, Dan and Jennifer, good afternoon. We know that this crash happened before sunrise in the crosswalk here of this intersection, and if it wasn't for this delivery guy that we talked to, this driver would have just kept on going. We now know that the woman who was hit was rushed to the hospital. She is expected to survive, but she was badly injured. And police say that while they know she was crossing the street at the time, they don't know whether or not she had the walk signal. But as we mentioned, we talked to a man who was making a delivery nearby when this crash occurred. And take a listen to what he says happened next.
Someone was yelling help, and I saw someone was getting dragged underneath the vehicle, so I ran over and knocked on the car, and the guy didn't even realize he was dragging someone underneath the car, and he came out and yeah, called 911.
The driver did stay on scene and cooperated with police. So far, he hasn't been charged or cited, though police say this investigation is still ongoing. We learned this stretch of Broadway is a high crash corridor. It's one of the most dangerous streets in Portland, especially for people who aren't in cars. According to city data, in the last decade, 45 people have been injured in crashes on Northwest Broadway, and 41 of them have been walking or biking. And as this weather keeps changing, we've been getting all of this rain this afternoon. The streets are very wet. Conditions are only going to get worse, and it's only going to become more dangerous. So coming up at 5, I'll tell you what Portland police say you should do to stay safe and how the Portland Bureau of Transportation is considering making changes to Broadway. Reporting live in Northwest Portland, Trevor Ault, KOIN 6 News.